This bursting is triggering me. Like. And this. Yeah. That's funny, man. That is funny. Nice shot, man. It's like a perfect counter strafe from you. This is literally like perfect. Can't get any better. Easy.
4 days.
Alright. I guess a good start. 1 kill. Let me set up. Let me set up a little bit better. Alright, so you get a nice kill in con, and then you rotate back to CT. I like this. Alright, so now you see top con smoked. Probably safe to assume that they're running up short right now, so I'll probably start rotating right now. You know there's info 1 short. Yeah, you see, like, there's info right now, there's 1 guy short, and there's info 1 guy B-apps, like, actively fighting, so I'll show you right now, look. So, okay, so this guy has info about B-apps, and you know there's a guy fighting short. So right now there's no need for you to play like this passive, because you clearly know there's like people running up short. So right now I'll be rotating to B. So at this point, I'll be insta-going. Because you know there's 1 B-apps, even here, you're still holding, so you're still holding this, then you're holding this, but it's 1 guy left, and he's like B-apps, and he's like taking the fights here. So yeah, just maybe like map awareness here, like comms, but not.
I think so, yeah.
No.
It didn't look like.
Yeah, so right here, I feel like you should have. I feel like here you should have had your gun out first, peeked like this, like took a strafe. If you didn't see anything, because you look, nobody really started window either. Nobody started window. Oh, he did start window. Sorry, he did start window, but then he just left, and then you just peek out wide like this. I think it's much better to peek first, and then nade after you don't see anybody, you nade deep afterwards. Don't need to like run out with your nade like so wide, you know, as well. You know, you can just do this, peek this, and then nade like this. It'll be way better. Okay, yeah, again, this is what I tell everybody. You never want to be, like, first of all, you don't want to be crouched, and you don't want to be standing still on common angles. So, when you're coming out palace, like, let's say, what do you do usually? You peek jungle, you peek this, you peek stairs, right? You peek this, everything. So, what you're doing is basically you're playing these common angles. All it will take is for a guy to strafe and kill you. The way you want to be holding angles is either, like, always swaying from left to right, so, like, you're actively counter-strafing. You never want to be standing still, especially on like common pre-fireable angles, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So yeah, this will get you killed like 90%, pretty much every time. Like you could get away with getting a kill here because they have a deagle, but even then, it's such a easy fight to lose against here because all he's gonna do is just white strafe, peek you, and then just tuck back in because you're like a static target. So yeah, you never want to be just crouching and just being static like this. Nice kill. See, I'll show you exactly here. Look, this guy did this mistake you did, where he just crouched. Alright, so yeah, he's doing this mistake you're doing, and look what happens. Look how it looks from your screen. You see, there's just no way you're winning that, right? Ever. Like, that is so super hard. Good kills, though. I like this. Yep, get the eco's. Okay, yeah, this, see the mistake you're doing, look, you're going con. Good flash. Your teammate starts window. He clearly has info, like, oh, they're coming out mid. Even if he didn't comment, you'd see on the radar that there's a bunch of like red dots out mid, right? And look what you do. So, you know, okay, they're aggressive out mid. And what you do right now is just you run out with a flash. And look, there's already a guy right here about to peek you. You see right here?
Yeah.
He's already about to peek you.
I don't think I was even aware. Yeah,
you weren't aware. And like maybe there weren't comms, but even then, like you hear flashes coming out mid. You like there's definitely like red dots on the radar right now because like this guy clearly saw so many people. And yeah, the timing I was talking about. Look, you peek out con, and there's already a guy behind the white box peeking you as well.
Yeah.
Do you know the smoke that people do when you stand here and aim over here? The con smoke?
I'm not that one specifically, I don't think, but I know.
Yeah, but you know like the play of doing those smokes, yeah. So here, there's no way you can afford going out aggro like this, because look, you have your like you don't even have your gun drawn, And yeah, you're getting tagged in the back, and you're just gonna die. Unless you get out. Okay, yeah, it's good that you get out, but if this guy had an AK instead of a scout, you're dead.
Yeah.
Like, if
Yeah.
this guy was out here, you're dead, basically. So again, like, so far, already, like, a couple of big mistakes, like, standing still, not being aware of, like, the radar, or maybe the comms weren't off, but even then, even if you played with no comms, you should still be aware that people are out mid like that. When there's, like, you have the radar and, like, dots everywhere coming out mid. Alright, flashing mid. You do this smoke? Okay. Are you gonna peek under? Okay, I like. Oh, you're doing this. Okay, that's nice. Okay, yeah, here, look. I like the idea, but then the execution was bad because, look, you do the smoke. Alright, so you do the smoke, and then you, like, completely forget about this gap right here. So what happens is, you completely neglect it, and now you're peeking underground with this smoke exposed. What you could be
Yeah.
doing is just peeking like this. You don't have to, like, come out all the way here. From here to here. You can just peek along this wall, get this peak, and you still have cover, you see? You don't need to, like,
Yeah.
go out on this gap. Yeah, so again,
Okay.
like, awareness issue again. Alright, here you get tagged, and yeah, now you have no nades, it's really rough. And then again, look, you just run out again w without awareness of this gap right here, you see? Again, so twice this happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should be pretty much dead right now. Like, I don't know why they're not holding for your escape. And then you do a jump, so you expose yourself even more, even
Yeah.
more. Yeah. So yeah, this round was rough. Yeah. You basically did everything to get yourself killed, basically. Basically, yeah. I don't know how the fuck you're not alive, how you're not dead, man. I'll be honest. All right. And then also, oh, your teammate pushed palace, but like, care, like, when you're throwing off con, don't be so careless just like running out like this, because sometimes like a T opera could be posted like a right for here, so be aware of like this angle as well when you're
Yeah.
rotating off. But you're 10 HP, now you probably have to end up like playing really safe and passive or swap. Okay. He didn't give you the, okay, I thought he was gonna
Yeah,
just
I was shouting at him.
Dear Diary, I can't find the words to describe all the pain I suffered while playing CS with boring, grey, colourless skins. But everything changed when I opened my first case on SkinClub. I opened cases for free, then upgraded them, and then got into battles, as well as exclusive events and activities. Looks like I'm in heaven of skins. Of course, 'cause it's SkinClub.
Okay, so right here, is there a reason you were like so scared and had like dropping the smoke right here? All
No.
they did was a flash. Your teammates mollied ramp. Uh, nobody's out Tetris, and you're kind of like doing a defensive smoke when nobody's even like putting a lot of pressure. They just did like a smoke, a flash, and that's it. Is there a reason you're dropping it right here?
I don't know. I guess I thought there was more pressure than there actually was. I just
Yeah,
kind of
but even then,
reacted so
this
quickly.
the smoke I would do is I would just smoke off palace, and then I would flash like Tetris, or just smoke palace and peek top stairs wide, like the peek you were doing. So I would
Yeah.
smoke off palace. It helps your teammates, so you don't have to worry about palace, and you can focus ramp. This doesn't really do anything. You're just wasting a smoke for no reason, like right here. It doesn't help your teammate. Yeah, you do the molly, but like this doesn't. This actually helps the T's because now they can like come out and they don't have to worry about like people peeking them like this, widening them, right? So you're kind of
Yeah.
helping them, and you just wasted a smoke. All they did was like a one flash, right? Then you're doing a flash. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like right now, a smoke would be so useful. You could have smoked off palace, and you could have flashed. You could just go here. Uh, just aim like does. It's not like a. There's no like set flash. You just aim above so it explodes here. Like, yo, I'm smoking palace, flashing Tetris. This guy can peek off your flash, right? You helped your teammates so much. Here, you don't have any more util to help him with. All you have to do is like take a fight. But even then, the fight you're taking is. Look how you do it.
Like,
And you don't want to be standing like this because if somebody peeks into you, they just see your shoulder right here, you see? They see your
yeah.
shoulder and you can't really it's super hard fight, right? Like let's agree right here. Super hard fight to win this little pixel gap and they can spam you. You can't really spam them through this like scaffolding, whatever it's called, but they can spam you through triple. And then the fight you take is just like, you try help your teammate, but what happens is you wide swing, and then you go into like a crouch spray, and what happens is you just overcommit. You're aiming like in between them, right? You're aiming in
Yeah.
between them. So the aim is off, and then you don't help yourself by just committing to the crouch spray, being really static, and then yeah, you're just aiming nowhere basically. What you want to do is when you want to crouch peek someone is you want to peek, like peek insta, crouch down, get a quick kill, stand back up instantly, like peek, crouch, stand back up instantly. So you never want to be overcommitting to the crouch peek, if that makes sense. If you see how pros do it, they peek, crouch, they don't even like, they hold crouch for like 1 second and then stop holding it. I'll show you a video afterwards, but you never want to be like hard committed to the crouch spray, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Teammate dies window. What's your reaction? You want to pick up his M4? Or what did he have? Not sure. Right, you didn't smoke off con, which you could have done, so you at least denied him this space. You see, you don't smoke off con and bottom con, and
Yeah,
this
this
guy.
guy ends up getting like a double kill as well.
Yeah, so see, when you don't put like any like pressure con or like the smoke, people will just like abuse that and walk up. But you should be aware that somebody could be in con right now. Yeah, see, again, like awareness. You weren't spotting con at all early round. There's no information. You didn't smoke it off, and this guy just abused it, and you were like again super unaware about it. Now you do it, but it's already too late. You see? Too late. Yeah. So again, like you have like a lot of awareness issues on this map, if that makes sense so far. What I'm noticing.
Yeah.
Flash mid. Yeah. See again, this smoke. Forget about this smoke on this timing. Just smoke off Palace and then flash over here for your teammate.
Okay.
This doesn't help your teammate at all. Like this does nothing for him, basically. You're much better off smoking Palace. Did you see that smoke somewhere, or did you just randomly start throwing it?
I saw it somewhere, but I think it was mainly more when the enemy team was executing and smoking
Yeah,
jungle and
exactly.
stuff.
Yeah. Okay, really good spams. I mean, I guess the smoke kind of worked this time, right? But I feel like it's much better to smoke off Palace. You won't see the smoke as often. You mostly be smoking off Palace. All right, here 3v3. And look, your teammates, you're kind of like afraid of con, but you see like your teammates holding mid for you again. You see right
Yeah.
here, your teammates in mid, he's clearing everything, and you're worried about con right now. And your teammates right here, holding it for you. Alright, 3v3, they're out A, there's the worker mid. Let's see. Nice trade. Bombs down. Let's see how you play this. Okay, nice. So yeah, good round from you, except the smoke. If you guys are enjoying the coaching session, you can actually book one yourself in my Discord server. I'm pretty active here. It has over 300 active community members. I answer all your questions. I'm always here, so if you want to find me, contact me. I'm always here. Link in the description. There's booking information available, reviews, and everything else. No, I get this. Yeah.
I
Because now look, you don't have any smokes in A anymore. He has no smoke, you have no smoke, and if they just go out, you guys are fucked, basically. They're just gonna wait the smoke out, they're not gonna rush it. And now all you have to do is take fights. Good kill though. Okay, really good spam. Ah, this was good. You realize you had no smoke, I'm just gonna wide swing and help my teammate. This was much better. And then here, he probably won't expect you in their bulk. Your teammate can pick off you anyway. I mean, did you really have to peek this?
Nah.
No? Look, you have the perfect crossfire. You didn't need to even go top out. You literally play here, hold the bomb. As soon as you get contact, your teammate swings off you, right? No need even to go top bulk, and then you just re-peek into him with 30 HP for some reason. Like right here, just hide, be a rat, right? You don't need to peek anything, right? Or
Yeah.
if you really want to peek, ask your teammate for a flash or something. But now you just give the T like a 1v1 fight. Literally, and then on you. Okay, good. Your teammate hit a crisp shot. But see, you're just making it so hard for your teammates as well sometimes. Just like these rounds.
Yeah.
Small thing, but is there a reason? Look, when you throw the flash, like right here, it looks super awkward. So look, you flash, and you kind of always like do like this weird like strafe to the left, and then like you lose like your speed right here. You see, like
Yeah.
it can you just like run, throw it, and just keep running? Like you do this weird.
I-
Do you know?
Yeah, I don't know why I do that.
Yeah, and
I
like
get what you mean.
yeah, you look to the left and you use like a bunch of like 1 or 2 seconds. I'm pretty sure. All right. Yeah, much better peek here, man. See, like this is much better. I'll just show you why. Like this guy's in a common pre-fireable angle. Yeah, doing the mistake. Just dead, you know. So that's why it's never like a good idea to like crouch and just commit to it. Like right here. Okay, standing still a little bit, but it was way better. Here, your teammate gets 2 kills. Yeah, don't no, yeah, no, not like this. See, you finally get the idea. Like right here, what you just did was really bad. I'll stop it. Like right here was terrible. This again,
Yeah.
and then you do it again. You just keep sliding. Yeah, pre-fireball angle, and then here this is finally good. You bring the fight to him. You wide swing him confidently, and you get the fight. In CS2, try to be way more like loose, if that makes sense. You don't need to be like shifting everywhere. Try to get into the habit of like wide swinging more, playing more of like an ape, if that makes sense. You know,
Yeah.
like playing like smart and like safe is good, but sometimes you like overdo it, and like these like angles just wide peek it. You never want to like just like be like a static target like this. You know, just holding it. It's really bad. Even in CS:GO, you get punished for that as well, just standing still. I, yeah, again, like
Yeah.
like awareness issue. Like you're trying to like hold 2 angles at the same time. Did you want to push under here?
I guess I don't really remember. I think I just wanted to clear it. I guess.
Oh look,
Or
all you have
push
to
it.
do
It looks like
is
I'm.
wide swing, clear it, fall back. If you want to push it,
Yeah.
then you push it, but you have like your crosshair placed. Here you're kind of just watching
Yeah.
nothing, right? And then you just get caught out of position.
I think I was watching it because last time I died, so I was like, I need to make sure, and then
Yeah, but last time you died because there was a big gap here, right? It wasn't
yeah,
because
this time
yeah,
there wasn't.
yeah. Yeah, now you're just not ready because your crosshair is not anywhere near. Not even looking at him. Okay, right here. Look, you're the first guy in. Your role is literally to jump out. Here, what happens is you literally decide to stop, and now you lose the timing, and the people behind you go in front of you. So right here, as soon as the flash pops, you either go out back or you jump out window. You can't like start
Yeah.
taking fights right here as the first guy in. That's like the job of the 3rd and 4th guy in to peek from here. Your job is just to get on site and close the space. Does that make sense? And go out.
Yeah.
Because if you run out first and you stop, then you block everybody, and now it's like super awkward. Like right here, you should have just been jumping out window ages ago. Yeah, like these fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's just over because now there's rotations. Like you should have been doing what this guy's doing. Jumping out, going left, peeking this guy, doing something so far. Let's see, you have a smoke. Let's see if you're gonna use it. Yeah, this is also a decent idea. Again, look, awareness. You're like peeking short when your teammate has your short, like right here. Not now, but the second
Yeah.
time around. Look again. Your teammates literally just
Yeah.
cleared short, and you're holding short. Okay, a dangerous peak, but it's fine. This guy's unaware about you. Oh no, knife him.
Yeah.
Nice.
I get it
Good.
just, but it was.
Yeah. I just feel like sometimes it's like either the comms or there's like apparently either no comms or you're just not looking at your radar sometimes. It's either one or two, or maybe both.
Probably both, I think.
Yeah.
Like,
Because there's so many
got
times
a
where
bit
like
of both.
you're either unaware or like Like you're unaware of people being out top mid when you're in the middle of like peeking out con and they're already here, or like you're watching things that your teammates are like covering or like are coming from a place and you're just holding it. So yeah, you're just trying to put pressure mid. Oi oi oi. Honestly, I'll be honest. Can I be honest? That was just a lucky kill.
Yeah.
At this point, if you look, basically, you miss the shots, and then what you do again is you're standing still. You just got tagged from this position, right? He knows you're like right side boxes, right? He knows.
Yeah.
And he's about to reswing you. This was just like one of those like random kills you got. But here you should be dead because he's reswinging so confidently because he knows you're tagged and you're like still peeking the same area, right?
Yeah.
At this point, once you get tagged, you can't afford to start re-peeking. If you die, it's like super hard round. All you have to do is just fall back. Here, like it's just a lucky kill. I'll be honest. Like this one tap, you would be dead here 9 out of 10 times, right? I
Yeah.
think you'd agree with me, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, that was such a good angle. Again, here, look. Unlucky with the timing. Maybe you didn't see him. But then again, alright, you see him right here. Yeah, you try to pre-fire. Honestly, yeah, nice try. Nice try. But honestly, as soon as I get this window kill, I just get out. Like, why would you want to stay behind boxes? They know about you. They're gonna nade you, molly you, and like get you out of this position. You should just get out and like regroup with your teammates. Guys gonna go up con. I like this play. I like this play a lot. Should trade. Nice trade. A little bit like aiming at the feet right here. If you see,
Yeah.
you should just
The other
like.
guy was quicker.
I feel
Might
like
have died.
yeah. Yeah, kind of aiming at the feet. You should just aim at the headshot and instantly kill him. Here, I feel like you could have lost this fight.
Yeah.
Aiming at his feet. Then here you clear everything. Okay, good molly. I would follow up with a flash as well. Kind of risky that your teammates plant. Nobody can cover him, but he gets away. Just kind of risky. Should have just planted for like short right here. But it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but he just got super lucky. Yeah, he dies. But now it's like such an easy round for you guys to win. Good after plants as well. Yeah.
Don't know why I'm mollied. I think
Yeah.
I thought my window smoke missed. And then.
Okay,
that
yeah,
was
here you need to get in the habit of like spraying this distance. Yeah, like it's like one of those like funny looking fights where like burst, burst. Yeah, like versus a good player, you die 10 out of 10 times, right? Here,
Yeah.
you just need to spray him down instantly at this distance. It's a good distance to spray. Nice shot, man. You wanna see how it looks on this screen? Like this is like a perfect counter strafe for me. This is literally like perfect. Can't get any better. Fucking hell. Yeah. So like really good. That's how you want to be taking like most fights. These like counter strafes. Like every time you most like 99%.
Yeah, I feel like when I fight, I just crouch way too much.
Yeah. I'll show you why it's a bad idea and how like pros do it. I like your nades. Like really good top con smoke, and then you molly window. Yeah, so really good. Like right here, literally everything's perfect right here. Did somebody not smoke window, or what the fuck happened?
I don't even know how I died.
Oh,
I guess
because
from window after the molly. Or he's
no,
further back.
because you see this gap right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody should have smoked it. Yeah. Or maybe like you should be like more aware. Like you just
Yeah, I didn't
yeah
even think it was a possibility.
yeah. If you just run across it, it's like if you just run across, it's super hard to kill. But you just start shifting. That's why it's such an easy kill here.
Yeah.
Classic mistake that you do. Probably like one of your biggest like mechanical issues so far that's holding you back is this thing. I'm just gonna crouch and sit like this on a pre-fireable angle, right? This guy doesn't have to do like see he doesn't have to do anything to kill you. You see just like how easy it is. Yeah. So yeah, like it's like one of the worst habits people have. This crouch thing and like standing in like common angles, like standing still. So it's just bad. Again here, like every time you peek someone, I feel like you burst. Why don't you just spray him down here, like right here? You just spray. Here you peek and you spray him down.
Yeah. I
You-
don't know why I didn't.
Yeah, you keep doing these like short bursts. What the what? Where'd you
Sure.
short? I guess again awareness issue, right?
Yeah.
You're top of bench. You see, oh, I'm by myself B, so I'd probably start playing like this, way more safe, and waiting for my teammates to come. Then I could like smoke window or flash window, smoke anything. Here you again, you're
Thought we
completely.
had someone short though, but I guess he was under or something.
Yeah, he was under. Yeah, he was under. And then, wait, what?
Wait, how? Oh
Oh.
my god.
Okay, honestly, not your fault then. Not your fault then. Fuck me, man. This guy. I'd be raging too. But I just want to replay this just for just for some content, right? Oh, there's no way.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, I guess.
Wait, so he kills you. And then this. Yeah. That's
Oh
That's
dear.
funny, man. That is funny. This bursting is triggering me. Like, like I feel like it was fine to burst like this. This was fine to burst. You miss and then you just keep bursting. Just spray him down through this fucking. This is spam move, right? Just spray him down right here. You make it so hard for
Yeah.
yourself. And yeah, it's just
GG.